Hello, welcome to the Joy Business Report. My name is Daryl Kwao. Imbura is behind the console this morning, just in case anything goes wrong. Coming up, business associations disclose IMF deal halted plans to lay off workers and shut down operations. Also coming up, rice millers warn Ghana's warehouse receipt financing scheme could defeat moves by the Ghana Commodity Exchange to effectively trade gains on the market. We have details from the chair of the Competitive Africa Rice Platform. Plus, in today's edition of the Joy Business Journal, we find out how the use of soilless growing mediums could be a game changer in Ghana's push for sustainable agriculture. Details coming up. Thanks for being with us. The IMF deal did help in preventing fresh round of job layoffs by enterprises and the shutdown of operations. That's according to some business associations and manufacturing firms that appeared on PM Express Business Edition. Mark Bedu Abuaje is Chief Executive of the Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and he links this development to economic stability brought by the IMF program.
The fact that the announcement was made, the fact that the deal is ongoing, people have now developed that confidence in our economy. We've heard of those who, prior to this deal, were sitting on the fence looking at what will happen. After that, there have been a number of calls congratulating us, at least for the fact that we've been able to track this deal and the fact that it will bring confidence back into the economy. I believe that within the next few months, things will improve. We are likely to get a lot of funding coming in. Even if you look at the support that has been announced by the World Bank, it clearly shows that after this policy credibility, the structural reforms that will come with it will also bring in a lot of money from development partners. And then the private sector, I strongly believe that people will now begin to invest in them.
That was Chief Executive of the Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Mark Bedu Abuaje, and there is a playback of that discussion this morning at 11 on the Joy News channel. Now, some stakeholders in the agri sector have described the warehouse receipt financing scheme as not feasible. The warehouse receipt financing scheme is an initiative implemented by the Ghana Commodity Exchange to offer commodity-backed loans to smallholder farmers and aggregators. Meanwhile, Yao Edupoku, who is chairman of the Competitive Africa Rice Platform Ghana, doubts the project will yield the expected results. According to him, lack of logistics could derail plans of the Ghana Commodity Exchange to trade gains on the market.
There is a challenge here because we don't even have the logistics to support this project. Let's say the warehouses are adequate and they are at places that you can access. We don't have the logistics and the labor and the mechanism to help you to really deliver to the warehouse. We all have to have a delivery point. Is the delivery points right there so that the farmer will deliver to that delivery point where Commodity Exchange may do their cleaning and do their examination before they accept. And mind you, Adishima will not take this extra. They will tell you we give 1,000 cedis and the interest charges is 10%, 40%. They will not go into the nitty-gritty and then you are in trouble. By the time you finish, you cannot get that 1,000 back. Make it interesting enough for the farmer to say, yes, my products are going to Commodity Exchange. And me knowing Commodity Exchange coming in to help me get the right quality and quantity will rather go to Commodity Exchange than to buy from the farm. So we need to address the challenges which is inherent.
And you had Yao Edupoku, who is chairman of the Competitive Africa Rice Platform Ghana. Now, founder of the Design and Technology Institute, Constance Swanica, has called for mentorship and career guidance to build capacity of the youth. According to her, guidance for young entrepreneurs and job seekers is crucial in building the human resource required to boost the growth of Ghana's economy and reduce unemployment. She was speaking at the Practical Christianity Hangouts organized by the ICGC New Wine Temple in partnership with the Ghana Grows Program Consortium, Springboard Foundation, MasterCard Foundation, and the Design Technology Institute.
We have young people who would have studied a course that is irrelevant in industry, so we will sit at home for 2-3 years. If they had had the right guidance, they wouldn't have to have invested in an education in the hope that they will find jobs. But then you enter the job market and then you're disappointed. I think this is where, when we have industry people who then understand what the skill needs are, it's all about demand and supply. But if we're able to really look at what the opportunities are, and I think more especially when we look at the agri sector, which is poised to be the biggest absorber of youth. If they see the opportunities that really exist in the agri value chain, young people then will begin to see that really there are opportunities that otherwise they wouldn't realize.
That was Constance Swaneker, founder of Design and Technology Institute. Now, digital marketer at UBA Ghana Limited, Edward Asare, is urging businesses to adopt pages on various social media platforms to enhance their presence and reach out to a wider range of customers. According to him, people need to leverage the features offered by social media pages in order to grow and improve their operations. He spoke on Joy FM's Masterclass.
Most of these platforms, in fact, all of them have a business feature. So you could have a personal one and then you have a business one. And if you go on Facebook, you have a personal Facebook page, you have a business one. Now, when you create a business page, you as a business owner, you are able to see the back end of how to use all of these tools that are available to the business owner. And now, what we see at the back as the business owner on Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn is different from what you were seeing in the front end. Now, we determine what kind of content we put on there that you made. But you as a business owner have to use copywriting and keywords in your post so that they'll be able to get to the people that you wanted to get to.
Digital marketer at UBA Ghana Limited, Edward Asare. And remember that Masterclass comes your way every Wednesday after the Joy Business Report on Joy 99.7 FM. Don't miss it next week. Now, illegal mining, also known as galamsey, continues to wreak havoc in Ghana as rivers are polluted and forests torn down. But that's not the only activity destroying fauna and flora. Large-scale farmers fetching the topsoil for crop nurseries present a risk to the environment. But with the advent of soilless growing mediums to replace topsoil, there appears to be a reason for optimism. In today's Business Journal, we explore how some large-scale farmers are adopting soilless growing mediums to boost production and how